presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fields this way up at the 17. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Rams on the corner once they gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
2 plays so far, and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards. Probably not how they drew the game.
Coming up on 3rd. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. In motion is Grant. Watson on first down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Finding room at midfield. Down the left sideline. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there.
Yeah, this is a case of improper form from a tackling perspective, because when you get ready to go up against a back like this, everyone has to be able to understand you've got to be able to slow him down and let the cavalry come to the rescue. They were nowhere to be found.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Following the interception, Mayfield swings this one out wide for Pierce. There he goes, left side, the 40. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. And big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. From the red zone now, Mayfield. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Texans are going to be set up for the first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Mayfield. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. After the sack on first down, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. From the gun, here's Watson. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On first down, Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Malik Collins collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Out of the gun, Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And see, when you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop the team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be
touchdown. David Njoku, 27 yards. Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Mayfield on 4th down. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Mayfield now from the 50. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mayfield with it once more. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Texans hit 6-5 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dameon Pierce, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, not a good rep, and they get off the field. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Shoves him away. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But the big story in this one, of course, Deshaun Watson back in Houston where he began his career. Drafted 12th overall in 2017. 3-time Pro Bowler as a Texan, and was officially traded to Cleveland back on April 27th.
On first down, it's Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action. Mayfield.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
They find some open field here. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
In motion is Grant. Watson on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Donovan Peoples-Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he wisely will throw that one away. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Off it's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. Play fake. Mayfield. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Going to the air again with Mayfield. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. First and 10, it's Pierce. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Moore, the man in motion. Second down and goal. Mayfield. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now third and goal. Mayfield keeps it himself, trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. Now a first down throw, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. To throw is Watson. Right back to Njoku. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be third down. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's the Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Off of play action, it's Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Looked like a pretty good safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in front.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. To the air yet again. Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Again, it's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Grant. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Chubb again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. That's complete to Pierce. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Mayfield to throw. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Texans first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on fourth. Mayfield's throw here taken in by Knox. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Mayfield. This is caught. He takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this, because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while, because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be far down. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the ground, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime, but they've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Going for it with Pierce. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about 1.5 yards. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need. But if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Mayfield now. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Mayfield. And he fires one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 14. Here's Baker. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Oh, are they ever? Because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one. And in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Texans, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.